top. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to take this piece that we have rolled out, and we have a piece of parchment paper right here, and we're going to place this right on our pizza pill. We're going to take this, lift it up, place it right onto the pizza pill. We're going to set this back down here. It's easier to do this part if it's on the parchment and on the pill. So now we're going to take this and we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm just going to put just a splash of olive oil on the bottom. And then I'm going to take some sliced ham here. And we're going to take the sliced ham and just lay this. And we want to leave about 1 inch to 1.5 inches around the edge, because that's the part that we have to crimp with the top dough. Okay, and then on the top of that, we're going to take our potatoes. I'm going to pull this one in a little bit so we still have our edge there. We have some potatoes that I've actually cooked in the pressure cooker and chilled down. And I'm just going to slice these potatoes. And then after I slice them, I'm going to arrange them on there. And they're already cooked and chilled. Beautiful. And these cooked in about 8 minutes in the pressure cooker on high. And then I always like to make this really nice. So I have some cooked Italian sausage here that's really going to add some flavor to the potatoes. So we're going to put this Italian sausage on here. Now, if you wanted to go all vegetarian, absolutely. You could put a wonderful bed of spinach on the bottom and then put the potatoes and other cheeses and vegetables on the top, and you can have a beautiful vegetable pie. Okay, and now we're going to take some onions that we have chopped, and we're going to sprinkle onions on the top of it. Onions and potatoes go very good together. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay, the last thing we're going to do is we have our cheese, and you can do any kind you want. We're just doing a cheddar blend here. Put this on the top. It's looking good enough to eat, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to set everything to the side. We're going to move this over here, and we're going to roll out the top. So we have our piece of dough here. We're going to put some flour down on the counter, a little bit of flour on the top, and we're going to roll this out. And we want to roll it out about the same size as the other one. And I always make enough to do two, because even if you're not going to eat two, it's great to have one for later. They chill up nice, and it's great to just take a slice of that out of the refrigerator and eat it cold. Okay, we're going to bring this back over here. I'm just going to set it right on the top of this pan. And I'm going to take a little bit of water, and I'm going to kind of moisten up the edges of this one right here. That way I know it will stick really good when I add the other dough to the top. And we want to make sure, before we put the lid on, that we put a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper on potatoes is a must. A little bit of that wonderful kosher salt. There we go. And now we're going to take our lid, lift it up, and put it on the top. And we're just going to go around the edge, and we're going to fold the edges in and crimp it with our fingers really tight. You want to seal it in really tight. There we go. We're going to crimp that up really, really nice. And we're not finished yet. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Now we're just going to take a little bit of olive oil and drizzle on the top. And then we're going to take a little bit more of our kosher salt. And we're going to sprinkle kosher salt on the top of this. And then to make it even more delicious, we're going to sprinkle some rosemary on the top of that. And our potato pie is ready.